back again to PlayWithPeter. That is gross. Speaking of gross, Geralt here has an unhealthy obsession with equine rear. I don't know, he's got to make a decision. What's socially acceptable or what feels right?
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
All the more incentive for the horse. I mean, we should probably go find the guy, right? Let's use Witcher sense. That was the plan the whole time. Not fucking the horse. Well, these look like footprints. Or, you know, a really warped, weird version of footprints that are glowing red in the middle of the ground. They'll probably help me. Yep. Gonna go that way. If I follow his freaky footprints into the unknown, you know, things will go well. Heading into the forest where I know there's stuff going on that I'm not gonna like, and I have no choice but to face it. Whoa, hey there. What? What, you keep your shoes on? Are you jumping? Are you galloping? Are you a werewolf? You bet your ass. I've got you figured out, my friend. Although they are still boot-shaped, so the jury's out. I think you're a werewolf, though. I'll ask. If I can. You bet your ass. I'll probably forget about it, but hopefully the game lets me ask.
No. Wild dogs.
Because that was suspicious. Those footprints...
More dangerous than wolves.
Ooh. Somebody who sympathizes with the wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth.
Know why?
Sorry, I'm building case against you, sir.
Wolves
I know.
to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport. Just like humans.
Just like you.
They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
Sure. Yeah, I guess.
Bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Oh, we're not talking bigger game.
You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Yeah, and you don't know grammar. Theys? Really?
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Oh, mister.
Sure.
I don't like the rich.
No,
By the way, I'm not rich. I have to go around and literally like do crap I don't want to do for cash 24/7 in order to maintain a vagrant lifestyle. So, don't get all pissed off at me over money. Does it look like I hang around in areas like for long periods of time where I own nice property? I don't. I absolutely don't. The dogs really don't sound that great, the way you describe them, but like, have you ever actually spent time with one? You don't know that they're all that bad, do you? I don't think you have. I don't think you have, sir. You're a werewolf, I know it. You're biased against dogs because you like wolves better. I got closer to the mic to say that.
Too late. Attacked another one.
Oh, they're over there. Okay. I guess your arrows are just entirely ineffective against them, because look at them. They're not even moving. They don't care. Look at that. Look at how much red you took from them. None. Until I intervened. And by red, I mean the health bar thing. Yeah! Hurrah! Hooroo! Yep. I'm better at killing things than you. It's gonna have to be a fact that you face as a hunter. That this guy, who you just met, and knows your secret about being a werewolf because you're jumping with your crazy thing.
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before...
Before the Fire Nation attacked.
Well, a long time ago.
Was the Fire Nation, wasn't it? I can tell.
Before what? Before they drove me from the village.
You're a car?
Nothing. I'm a freak.
Oh, yeah?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Yeah, well, we're gonna.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Oh, hey.
Lycanthropy.
I didn't even have to...
Werewolves.
Yeah,
Handled a
see?
few
Werewolves.
cases in the past.
It's a werewolf.
It's usually a simple curse that...
I nailed it.
Lord's son, Florian, and I,
Nailed it.
we loved each other.
Okay, didn't.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables.
Calling yourself a freak over being gay, dude. Yeah, I get that the world's probably a little different. This is medieval times, but you're not a werewolf. If you're not a werewolf, who cares? I thought you were a werewolf. I did. I thought you were a werewolf.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Wouldn't you like that, sir?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
No, he's not trying to spy you. He's trying to eat you like he eats everything, because that's what he does. No. Maybe you weren't there when I scared the griffin away from that terribly haired man in the second video in the whole Let's Play. Maybe you weren't there. I understand, but you can go back through the playlist. While you're at it, subscribe to my channel, Play with Peter. It's just a reminder. Anyone can do it. Anyone. And not only could they, should they? Yes, they should. By the way, I'm half paying attention to what I'm doing right now. I'm really should probably color. Oh, okay, so color. It's just basically color code some. Then you press this. I'm pressing it and nothing is happening. I'm pressing the square button. It doesn't, why does it not do anything? I'm pressing it. The square button, the button, the use L to select an ability. Oh, I have to go down. I feel like an idiot. I don't know what I want to do. Now that I actually have a choice. Strong attack. Arrow deflection. Lightning reflexes, marksmanship. Ooh, hey. Slows time down even more. I have no idea what that means. I do not have a crossbow. So, really, what's the point? I'm just going to do this. I think the short attack, if it's better, then that's probably good. Okay, so I have to put it into a slot. There we go. That's going to be easy. I don't know much about that. I'm going to probably maybe try to mess with this. I won't do it while I'm recording, though. I'll do it and then record and explain what I did really quick. Because that seems like that would be really, really tedious. I won't put you all through that. I'll do everything I can not to, anyhow. So I'm just chasing this guy through the woods. Probably like he wants. Actually, that's unfair to him. It's reasonable to assume that he's not attracted to Geralt of Rivia. To be completely honest, not that hot.
'Twas here.
Tell me about this stuff,
One
man.
lay there, by the stump, headless.
Ooh, no head.
The other
Sounds
hung
like
on a
high
branch,
school.
Guts, blades stretching down to.
To what? You were gonna say something.
Watch out for yourself now.
Oh, come on. You were gonna say some hyperbolic statement and I was going to laugh.
Nilfgaardians.
You stopped yourself. That's why nobody is interested in you, sir.
Just clad in black plate.
You won't just be yourself and say
Good
it.
hunting now.
The beast of the White Orchard. There's a bunch of crap here.
Griffin interrupted them.
Maybe he didn't interrupt him, per se. So what do I do? So I've seen them. I've looked at them already. I don't get it. I'm now looking at them with a crazy view that I literally...
Ground's black.
Oh, right.
Saturated with blood.
I guess I have to press the button on all of the things before I'm done. 'Cause that really sounds a lot like, you know, What is that? That doesn't look good. I don't like that. I'm not gonna play with it though.
A camp.
It was a camp. We've gathered that. In fact, the hunter said it to me before he left to go, like, sit in his house or whatever. I'm telling you, that guy's gonna have a difficult time if he wants to, like, be social, have friends, eventually, you know, find someone for himself. You can't just, like, hunt around in the woods and be like, oh, I'm a freak, everybody hates me. That's a good way for everybody to actually hate you, because they just get really, really bored of that really fast. No one likes that, man. What you need to do is spruce up your personality. Go out, hunt some wolves, because no one likes wolves. See that? See why no one likes wolves? Wolves are assholes. That's right. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that, because they are hefty. I am going to loot this dead deer, though. They seem to not want to deal with me. Because, you know, wolves hunt for food, and wild dogs hunt for sport, and blah, 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 cruelty, blah, 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 humans. So I guess I could just ignore them if I really wanted. Probably will. But that guy, he really needs to play up to his strengths. You know? On his My Town Square or Facetome profile or whatever. I don't know how social networks work in medieval times. But he needs to put that stuff. He needs to play it up. He needs to be like, yeah, I hunt wolves. You know, like a badass who's cool and great to be around. Also, I got a great smile. I was once a stable boy or some bullshit. Worked in a royal manor. Didn't work out entirely how I planned. But love never does. I'm a Pisces.
These men are older and deeper.
Why am I still talking about that hunter, dude? I'm never gonna see him again. Literally never. Maybe he just left that kind of an impact on me. Maybe Geralt isn't looking for that lady. Oop. Maybe Geralt just found love. Real. True love. Or I don't know, maybe he'll go after that lady. They did spend an inordinate amount of time concentrating on her ass in the intro. I need to shut that off. Like, I'm trying to track this guy, but this view is disorienting as I can't even, I don't even really have a thing that's disorienting like this. So, simile, metaphor, or any other type of thing like that, not gonna work. I don't even have an allegory for it. Which is another thing. Meaning thing that means thing. You know, literature. Where the hell am I going? I'm not going for a slide down the hills, I'll tell you that. This isn't a snowy glen. This is rocks and crap. I shouldn't be sliding down hills like that. That's a way too jovial for this kind of situation. Just...
Griffin's nest.
Uh-oh.
What remains of it, at least.
Oh. No griffin here. Wait, that's a griffin. When I said no griffin here, no, that is a griffin. Look at that griffin. Clearly a griffin.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old.
Well...
Still alive when the griffin brought him here.
I was gonna say still alive, like that was still alive. He was saying it that way. Geralt's pretty monotone, he's a little hard to read.
Female.
Somebody said I was pretty monotone, but I don't think so.
Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
Right. He's pissed off. Somebody done slayed the female
Cuts
griffin.
over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Yeah, that's kind of not nice.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
Geralt is lonely. He's speaking to
Thick
himself.
shaft, dense bars. A royal griffin.
Oh. I know you meant the feathers, but I was kind of... You did say thick shaft. And it still says it on the screen. It's right there.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians.
He was after some thick shaft.
First, then started prowling the area.
Yeah, you know, it was a bad idea to do that. Slay the woman griffin when the man griffin was not around. Seems dumb. Seems like, you know what would really aggravate me if somebody came and killed my wife. Because let me tell you what that would make me do. Assuming I was a griffin. I mean, if I was a human being, I'd probably just mope around until I starve to death. But as a griffin, I'd probably go on some kind of a rampage. I mean, can you really blame me? I'm a griffin. I'm like the most badass creature in all of mythology. I have the head of an eagle and the body of a lion and giant wings. I can fly around, and I'm generally larger than just about anything I would care to go up against. I don't know. Rampage seems like a good plan.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
I don't know what that means. I do know what the map says I should do, though. So I can play around with the place of power later. Figure out what on earth that means with a Google search while I'm not playing the game. Unlike right now, when I am playing the game, I am needing to get back to the city. Where the hell am I? Oh, sure, Geralt, hit the one tree in the way. There's one tree on the way there. Oh, I done ran on it. Well, I could probably call my stupid horse. That's not how to do it. There we go. Let me just demonstrate that I don't fully know the controls now after having played this for about a week. Whatever. Hey, get out of my way. I'm prone to hit the only thing in my way every single time I go in any direction. So, should probably not stand in front of me. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Just stomp all over your flower bed with my horse.
Take it easy.
Was the horse really that out of line? That sounded pretty scoldy, if you ask me. The horse is like, screw that. I don't want to hang around Geralt of Rivera. The jerk. Not a cool guy. Well, I guess I'll just take all your flowers. And stuff. Nice. I don't know what that is. Should probably go in here. It's marked on the... Oh, I gotta talk to a potion person.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams.
Yeah, well...
That's all I can hope to do for her.
Crotch.
Griffin do that to her?
That was Geralt's crotch.
Yes. Attacked her at night. She
Was it intentionally a crotch shot? I don't know. They probably like, you know what? I don't care. Something's got to be here.
Do foolish things for love.
Swedish things for love?
She will die. Blood's pooling in her skull.
Oh.
Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's
I didn't say but.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
Maybe the whole village likes screaming. Okay?
Do as you will.
You can't say 100% that the village is going to be like... No. I mean, I'm not going to say that the village is going to be stoked. I mean, if I heard people yelling their friggin' head off in the apartment next door, I'd probably be like, you know what, that's not what I wanted for the day. But
A few years ago,
People
we had
like different
troubles,
things.
Drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witch.
Oh, you're talking about something.
Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Oh.
Good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
That just sounds really racist. But this guy's pretty good. So.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Oh.
Not from here, are you?
Cynical.
A lot of bitterness in you. Too much
Yeah,
for
bitterness,
someone who spent her life in a hut in the
cynicalness,
middle of nowhere.
whatever you want to call it.
True. And you're in a hurry.
This lady looks a great
Otherwise
deal
you'll
like
use
Amy
bait, just
Schumer,
wait for the
but
griffin
with
to attack
brown
you.
hair.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
I don't think so. She's really cynical. So how do I help her? I don't get it. Oh, she's delirious and stupid, but okay, how do I help her? Go over here and do something?
Yes?
Can you help me help her?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
Oh.
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how
No.
many times I've been there. How many times Mother Nenica stitched me up.
We must have
Zero.
missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Nenica. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work.
Oh, so
Novices
he's...
couldn't keep their
Yeah.
eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left.
Summer
Take me
loving
back.
had me a
parents had
blast.
Gave me a
Summer
travel cloak and a
loving
small coin pouch.
happened so
I
fast.
struggled long to find a place where I'd feel
Da da
safe,
da.
needed.
Do do do
Till I finally arrived
do.
here.
Do
End of
do
story.
do do do. Summer days drifting away, just like the car at the
Got
end
me
of the
hurt your will to
film.
sell.
Oh well, oh
I'm
well,
sure
oh well, oh well. That car flies, that car flies, that car flies at the end. I don't really think there's anything here I want. I mean, I'm sure I could use something eventually, but right now bread is kind of the thing that I would buy, and you don't have it. So I guess I can't do anything about her? Do I not? Like, I figured I'd have a potion that I said that I have, but I guess I don't. Whatever. I want to go get this stupid griffin. Just make sure, though. I don't think anything here. Oh, I can at least light the candle so that it's light in here as this woman sits here and bleeds into her head for a while. That's fun. Meanwhile, you're making very astute assumptions about your own stuff, I guess. You know, I think basically it might be a good time to sit back, click the like button, write a comment that you're like, oh, hey, this was the best part of the video. I enjoyed it. Thanks for uploading such a nice, long, content-filled video of such a cool game, Peter. And then click the favorite, making sure that you've clicked like already just to satisfy your obsessive-compulsive disorder. Subscribe to this channel. You know, the types of things that help things succeed. And I'm sure that at this point, you're just like, man, I want Peter to succeed. That would be the best. Thank you so much for coming back to Play with Peter every single day. My name is Peter Coffin. Watch me often.